Yo, yo, yo. It's Mark and Mark's Tarot. Hey, Maria, how you doing, sweetie? You good? Oh, I'm sure. I love cheesecake. Wish I can have a slice. My sister made banana bread, so I had some of that just now. We were watching the game just now. Both my nephews were over here. We ate banana bread. Oh, nice. White chocolate blueberry muffins. Sounds good. Yeah, I love. She puts chocolate chips in her banana bread. I had some. It was good. I prefer it with nuts or plain, but she put chocolate chips in it, and it tastes good. I just prefer it different, but the boys love it that way. Yeah, I like mine plain too. With I usually eat mine with like cream cheese, but you can make it so many different ways. I like it with like walnuts or pecans like in there or whatever. Like, hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. Yeah, that works too. That tastes good. I don't mind eating it different ways. It don't matter to me, but I prefer it plain with like Philadelphia cream cheese on top of it, right out of the oven. It tastes so good. But my sister makes good cheese. I mean, good banana bread, but my mom makes the best. My mom's one is more moist, and my sister she cooks it too long. I keep telling her stop doing that shit, but she don't listen to me. But I love cheesecake. I can eat cheesecake any day. It's like I tried these new apple turnovers today. They're pretty good. They have like this cinnamon, like little chunks on it, like little pieces on it. It's pretty good. I tried something different today. So I said I never seen these before. So let me check this out. So I had something that's pretty good. I love apple turnovers or things like that. You're okay, quiet but cold. Yeah, it's quiet here. Yeah, cheesecake crust as well. It's good. That's not weird. I love it too. Hey, Alzi, how you been? Yeah, it's what was I gonna say? Uh, yeah, with the cheesecake, I like Oreo cheesecake. I like raspberry on top of it, or like strawberry. I like different types of cheesecake, like the Oreo one with like chocolate swirls in it. There's like a little sample pack. It's like it comes with like one with chocolate and cheesecake, one with raspberry swirls, one with like kiwi on it, one with strawberry, and it has like the chocolate cheesecake, and then it has like the Oreo one. It's like it comes in like a pack of 8 different types, where you get to sample each one. I think it's 8 or 6. I haven't had that forever. Usually we get it when like we have like something like a party or like a birthday or something. I'll get it for my birthday next month. Yeah, I love cheesecake. Yeah, I don't have no vape. No vape for me. I haven't seen Marley today. Hopefully she's okay. She might be in a little while. Yeah, it's nice and cool here. It's like 64, something like that. 64, 65. Around that. It was a nice day here today. Sunny, cloudy, sunny, cloudy. It was nice. I got to spray my toolbox. I sprayed it all up. I was happy I got that the first part done. I got the small part done. Now I got to do the big part. So I'll be working on that this weekend, fixing it up, getting it ready. I've been listening to like a lot of music, trying to get my DJ mind back on music that I've forgotten. Otherwise, that it's been a good day. Uh, Not really. My dad does. My dad's always cold, always. But me, I'm not really like that. These people are so fucking rude. People, so many people put like these things on Facebook, like these memes, and they're so mean. They always do dumb shit to these people. I feel sorry for them. I never want to be a meme out of somebody. Thanks for the super chat, LZ. Well, that's good, Miss Bikini. As long as you counted your blessings, that's all that matters. All right, LZ, I'll check for you. Well, I'm getting that the Sag had nothing to do with it. I'm getting no on that. So I'm getting that like the Sag didn't say, oh, don't go with LZ or change the plans or whatever. I'm not getting anything like that. I'm getting a no on that. So I don't think she had anything to do with it. So let me see something here. Hmm. I think he did it more so because of his wife. I get a woman here, Queen of Swords reversed, because I asked, did his wife make off to him or whatever, and say, hey, you need to deal with your kids or whatever, and blah blah blah. So it worked out. It's him right here, King of Cups. So I think he didn't do it because of the Sag, because she never showed up here, but he did it more because of the wife. That's what he got. Yeah, the wife bitched at him, not the Sag. It was the wife that told him to take the kids and go carpool them with the parents' car and whatever. Go with them. Yeah. Because I got Ten of Pentacles, which is the family, him, King of Cups, and then I got her, which is a woman that's mad at him because he probably didn't do anything with him. So he probably said, yeah, I'm going to carpool him. So bang, that's how it all worked out. So that's why he did it. It wasn't because of no Sag. He did it because of the wife. Yeah. So that makes sense. Hey Maria, how you doing? Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. So yeah, it looked like he was going to go with you, but it was more of the wife bitching at him because I got more family oriented stuff. And he knows that if he were to do it, then he would be in the good books, So it has nothing to do with this or anything, or you. It's nothing to do with you guys. It was his wife. So I got family stuff. So that's what it is. Yeah. So that's why that happened. All right. Maria, you said, what can you expect for this 2025? You can expect to pay for bills. You can expect to eat and drink. You can expect to go to work. What else? If you drive your car. You can expect to see the water, the sky, clouds, the sun. There you go. You can see a lot for 2025. You can expect a lot for 2025. Shit. I'm just teasing. You know what I mean? All right. Well, you can expect some controversy between people around you or around you. You can expect like some unhappy moments with someone. But this is nothing like new to you. It's just like weird experiences, unexpected things that happen between you and other people, like it usually does. You might not be happy with certain people around you, so you're going to try and not punish yourself by staying around them. But The spirit wants you to make that transformation and clear away the old friends and the old people and the old thoughts and the past feelings, and clear away from that, and make way for new thoughts, and make the alterations and changes, and try not to get yourself in bad situations or making bad investments. So you can expect to like getting, people to pry your mind into doing the wrong thing, but spirit says that you have a vision of things, like you see things, you know it's not right, and you see it's not right, but you get tempted to make the wrong move or the wrong situation, or you might have people around you or a person around you that stirs you in the wrong direction, but it's only because like you're a warm-hearted, good type of person. So being honest sometimes is a burden to some people, But be smart, be honest. If you're a mother, then be a good mother and to your children. And I feel like people consider you a good friend and a person that's loved and devotes themselves to what they have to do, like work and life. And you can expect to like in the next 6 months, especially, I feel like you're gonna get good news and you're gonna try to achieve some type of goal that you want. You might get a promotion at work if that's what you're seeking. So you might get a promotion at work. Your ideas might get recognized, and then your ideas get implemented into something good. The results of your efforts are good. Whatever you're expecting in the next 6 months, I feel like you'll get it. So you can expect some good news in the next 6 months, or it could be the next 6 weeks. Oh, it depends. But I would say that you're going to expect some good news, something about your desires and expectations, and something you worked hard for is coming to fruition soon. But you can also expect people being a pain in the ass around you, like trying to make you do the wrong thing or stir you in the wrong direction. Don't allow them to do that. Make intelligent choices. All right, Maria? You're welcome. No problem. And thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. So you can expect some good things. Just stay away from idiots and don't listen to people like, filling your mind with bullshit. There's people like that everywhere. There's always somebody trying to get like, you know, something out of you for nothing, Like asking you for some or telling you to do this, and then you're like, nah. So go with your first mind. That's what Spirit's saying. Go with your first thoughts and your first mind. So if you feel like it's not right, then don't do it. Don't let the person try to convince you, or don't contemplate your decisions. That's the main thing. All right, LZ. You're welcome, Maria. No problem. You've been warned by Spirit. See, they know what's going on. They know what you're going to expect. So now you have a chance to counteract it or deal with it. So that's good. All right, LZ. Okay. All right, LZ. This year looks like new beginnings. A lot of school stuff here, work stuff here. I see your career being, deeply concentrating on your career. Um, you getting some type of respect for your knowledge. If you want to learn new things or new ideas, or you might be like, if you're considering like tutoring uh, anyone on the side or doing extra work as far as like teaching someone or extra type of work that can happen this year. Um, you might be in like high demand, or somebody might ask you to tutor them on the side where you can make money, extra money, and stuff like that. So that's something that can happen this year if you're considering it or you're wanting that. You might even get asked to do it. Um, Taking extra classes or anything extra to do with work. Work, I feel, would be your main focus. I got more work stuff here than anything. So um, money looks good. Looks like you'll make money slowly but surely. I don't see no downfall in the money department. Got the Eight of Pentacles here, so it's not a full potential of money, but it's enough where you, as long as you put in your personal effort and you commit to the tasks before you, then you're good to go. Um, you have the ability to learn quickly and to do whatever you need to do. Um, you might even like deal with a younger person. Like you might be teaching like teenagers, or you might have a young lady come to you and ask you for extra help, where you get paid for it, or this woman, you help this young lady or this young teenage woman, uh, get something, or there is going to be like a woman where you teach, or a girl or a woman that you teach a lot, where they come to you for advice or work, or whatever the case may be. Um, I see new ideas, new stuff, just being more enthusiastic about life, about work, and I feel like you'll have enough possibilities to do so. The main thing here is not to obsess over anything, especially love and money and career and things, what you're asking about. Don't obsess about it. Um, don't be careless, thoughtless, and try not to be overindulge in things, and to be extra, about things, whatever you do. Don't be extra, just be normal. As far as love, I don't see really no serious love stuff here. I do see like the Knight of Cups reverse, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This person trying to trick you, deceive you, or this person still being around you. So this could be the Scorpio still being around you this year, still being deceptive, or a person capable of swindling their way in and out of your life. Um, this also could be like another person, a younger person that like might try to like sweep you off your feet at first, but then you know that they're a fraud. They end up showing their true colors, and they're a person that is can be very slick and cunning and deceptive and tricky. So be aware of that. That this could be the Scorpio again. Still maintaining his tricky ways, or just trying to like tell you one thing and do another, or this could be a young person coming towards you, a guy younger than you, coming back towards you. I feel like that you might know the person. So if there's a younger person, like a turkey stuff or something that comes back, he's gonna try to deceive you or trick you. But I don't get no serious like love stuff here so far. I don't like to analyze the whole year, so I would just take this for like the first couple months, because there's no way I can do like a whole spread for like a whole year, because I don't believe in doing that, because things change. So just take this for the next couple months as far as love stuff. But work looks really good, career, money, but love is up in the air. It's not in the air. Yeah, it could be. He showed up there, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but if it isn't him, it could be like a young guy, a younger guy. Yeah, could be, could be. Usually, people show up that are in your energy and always in your energy. So when you go to work, you see the guy all the time dealing with him. So until someone else is around, that energy will always probably linger there. You know? So that's why he shows up. The only way someone else shows up in like a love sense is if you're actually talking to somebody and you're like dating them and stuff. But where there's a potential of something. You're welcome, Mousie. Thank you too. I appreciate it. So, yeah, it's only the 2nd of January. So I remember back in the day when I used to ask psychics, will I find love this year? Or every single person was like, yes, 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 this is your year. And meanwhile, here I am, still nothing. I stopped asking. I don't ask no more because last year was supposed to be, oh my God, and still nothing. Fuck, I didn't even date anyone. Shit. Nothing happened. It was completely like dead to the world. I wouldn't say completely dead to the world, but one or two little stragglers here and there. But nothing serious. Never was. And I don't really care anyway. I'm so happy to be single and not have nobody in my life to aggravate the shit out of me. If you're aggravating me, then I don't want you. Yeah, exactly. So focus on, what you have to focus on. A lot of times love is like loving ourselves. I know that everyone, and I say mostly everyone, wants a relationship and wants to be with somebody, but that seems to be like the hardest thing for most people to deal with in this day and age. It's pretty sad, but some people just have luck finding people, but it doesn't work either way. I have a friend of mine that I've known for the past, I would say maybe 25 years, maybe I've known this guy. I would say at least 25 years or more I've known him. And I met his girlfriend maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, maybe, if that. And I saw him and her maybe a month ago, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. I saw them at the grocery store, and I saw the newspaper yesterday, and she went to jail for 12 years. And I'm like, this poor bastard, he ain't got no luck. He's had shitty luck with women his whole life, and then come to find out, his girlfriend was stealing money and ended up going to jail for 12 years. She got sentenced on, I think, a couple of days ago. It was in the newspaper. I was like, wow, what the fuck? 50 something years old, too. And I'm like, fuck, at 50 something years old, you're going to jail for all that time? Oh, hell no. I don't know what people get in like stealing shit and expecting not to get caught. Like, it ain't even like a couple thousand. It's like hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, you think you have somebody in your life for years and they're all cool and you've been together and you're so happy, and then all of a sudden, imagine coming home and she's like, guess what, babe? I stole hundreds of thousands of dollars and I might be going to jail. I look at her and be like, what the fuck? Are you mental? I can't believe that shit. I don't know how people do that shit to themselves. I really don't. And I just saw him like maybe, I don't know, 3 weeks ago by himself. He's a really good friend of mine too. I've known him for a long time. We don't hang out like we used to, but he's still my friend. He's still a good friend of mine. He didn't do it, his dumb girlfriend did. Yep, it is. I don't understand why people do stupid shit like that. You can't be stealing that shit, getting away with it. It ain't gonna happen. But hey, stupid is what stupid does. It's not my problem. That's one of the reasons why it's gonna be so hard for me to really connect with somebody and trust them 100%. I'm always gonna have some, especially after that. That's like more bullshit. Like, it's just crazy. You just look at that and say, look at that. He's been with her for years, and then that happens. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like all that time. I don't know how the hell you did that to yourself. But oh well, not my problem. I actually wanted to like I actually wanted to look her up and see if she's on here. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Last time she posted on Facebook was a year ago. A whole year ago she posted. So she hasn't been very active on Facebook. So I wonder why. That's probably why. Oh well. Hey Philomena, how you doing? Happy New Year. Okay, LZ, take care. No problem, Maria. It's all good. I got your donation, Philomena. Thanks. You can ask your question when you're ready. Well, hey, sometimes it's like that. Some people never learn. Not my problem. Not my girlfriend either. All right, let me check. Philomena. Exactly. It ain't my problem. It ain't my girlfriend. If I had a girlfriend that's still hundreds of thousands of dollars, I'll be fucking pissed. I would definitely leave her, and I would never support her again. And she can go to jail and rot there. I wouldn't even care. All right, I'm back. I think it disconnected or something. I believe it just showed on my end that it disconnected, but I'm back. All right. So, Philomena, work for the month of January doesn't look that great. I feel like there's going to be some inconsistency. Somebody might be lying to you at work, somebody you can't trust at work. I feel like there's a lot of dishonesty and bad people around you. This month might be some fake friends, some insecurity, some insincere people. As far as money, you're gonna make money at work. Money's gonna be good. You're gonna make money. Making money is not the problem. I see here, but I see like somebody not being trustworthy at work, especially a woman. I got a woman not being trustworthy at work and being dishonest and possibly like trying to um, take advantage of you. So be very cautious with this person. This person's a fake friend and a person that's trying to take advantage of you. They're very dishonest, tricky, and deceptive. I'm not getting no good energy on the person around at your job that you're dealing with. This month also try to begin to like um, try to begin with like begin knowing that you're reaching to a point where you can release your when you leave there you're releasing yourself from the aggravation. So look forward to coming home every day. Look forward to being at home and having your home free time. So try to focus on when you're at work and you're working at a jail. Yeah. So when you're working there, you're gonna deal with bullshit. Obviously, you know that, but you'll make money. You will have like success at work. But obviously, you're gonna have people that are personal or people that will aggravate the shit out of you. But Spirit wants you to understand that when you come home and you leave your job and you come home, try to make that your understanding. You know, try to make that your understanding. Try to make that your peace and your comfort zone. You know, I don't see like your job in jeopardy. I just see like an idiot. Yeah, exactly. Right. That's what the cards are basically saying. Leave work at work, don't bring it at home, and just that's your peace and quiet time. And you do go to work, just take it with a grain of salt. Like you're in a serious environment where you can be taken advantage of, lied to, tricked, deceived. People can do bad shit to you. But otherwise, that like I just see like a person aggravating you, but I still see you working and making money and having some type of benefit and maybe improvements, with work. But I don't see your job at jeopardy. Not this month. I don't see that. As long as you're honest with your employer, then I would say you'll be okay. Just don't lie to your, employer, obviously. That's a good thing, Philomena. That's a good thing to do. That's very good to do. what you should do, is, if you want my suggestion and advice, is to never walk inside your home with the same shoes you use when you walk through the jail. That could be a problem, but try not to do that. Like, never walk through your home with the same shoes you walk through in jail. Leave them at the front of the door and don't bring them through. Take them off as soon as you come in. But I'm sure you probably do that anyway, but try not to do that, because then you drag the energy through the house. Because whatever our shoes stand on, we stand on everybody else's space and everybody else's negative energy. So if you want to make sure you don't bring any negativity in your home, leave your shoes outside or leave them at the front of the door on the mat, and never walk through the house with them. That's your best bet. Because energy can be dragged in the house like that. That's why they have that thing, leave your shoes, take your shoes off before you come in. That's the whole belief of that. I'll bring your energy over here. Take that shit off and leave it on the carpet. And when you go, put your shoes back on and get up. Same thing when we come home to our own homes, Yeah. I never do that. I always take my so I wear slides pretty much all day, and if I wear sneakers, I keep it downstairs. I never walk upstairs with my sneakers in my room. Never. That's a no. Even when it's cold or whatever, I don't give a shit. I'm not taking. I'll take like a separate pair of like slides upstairs if I want to, but I won't. I hardly ever do it. Okay, Philomena, no problem. Yeah, Maria, I definitely don't. My mom always taught me that. My mom always told me to never bring my shoes through the house. I'll never forget, like, at my brother-in-law and sister's second house, they had this new carpet, and we had a party, and they had like all this like soil outside, and somebody must have like dragged like some mud in there, and he was like, "Oh, my ex brother-in-law, he was all pissed, and yeah, no more fucking parties up here, man." So we were like, "Yeah, fuck you. We don't need to come up here anymore. Stick the parties in your house up your ass." And we just like never had anything up there ever again. And then at this house, karma got his ass. He always has his shoes on, right? Sneakers on. He had a bad habit of keeping his sneakers on all day and all fucking night. If he could have slept with his sneakers, I'm sure he would. So one day it was like a shitty day, and he dragged all this shit, all this mud inside. And I was like, "Oh, look, there's mud all over the tile and all over the steps." And he looked, he was like, "Oh, it wasn't me." And I was like, "You're the only one in here with sneakers on. Lift up your sneakers, look at him." And he had a big ass dirt mark on there that he had dragged through the house. And me and my sister looked at him and was like, "Yeah, that's what you get for that couple years ago when you was talking shit. It caught up with you. So now you got to get on your hands and knees and scrub the fucking carpet, jackass." Karma's a bitch. Hey, Rudy, Happy New Year, sweetheart. You good? All right, Philomena, I got your donation. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I feel like you made the right decision, Philomena, because if not, there would have been like a stagnation period, delays. I feel like you guys could have argued or did argue or were it was just gonna get worse. So it was a risky thing to be with him. It probably made you feel like you couldn't understand him, and you might have felt like, kind of like, what the hell am I doing with this person? So I do get you did make the right decision. Um, you said that you felt like he wasn't being sincere. Yeah, I don't see sincerity here. I see him like being a risk to be around. He might not like be financially stable, or he might be gambling, or he might take like really, bad risks, and he's not really a stable person to be with. So not only he wasn't being sincere, but he could have been to a point where he was not stable. Like he might have said that he had good finances, but really didn't. Or if he did tell you he didn't, and he was being honest about that. But I felt like it could have turned into a worse situation if you would have held on to him, because I do get like disputes and delays and arguments and things like that. And I get that his finances wasn't that great anyway. So it looks like he had money problems. Um, there could have been a lack of understanding between both of you as well. Like you might not have understood each other enough to be with each other, like in a serious type of vibe. So, in order to answer your question, you did make the right decision by ending things with him. Because I don't see it, yeah. And on the bottom, I got the moon card. So that tells me like insincerity, fake friend, fake person, being taken advantage of, disappointment. So you made the right decision. Yeah. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, could have been. I got jealousy as well. I was gonna tell you I got jealousy, so maybe he was like, maybe um, he was jealous of you, or maybe somebody was jealous that he was like around you or talking to you. So could be it too. Could be that as well. I did see jealousy there. Yeah, that's kind of. I would never tell anybody that in my life. Yeah, if he told you that, then that's a red flag. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that would freak me out too. You did the right thing for them, you know. People like that are idiots. I never told nobody that a day in my life. I ain't telling nobody that shit after no month. I ain't even telling them that after a year. Hell no. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, that's sad. That's what most people do, Philomena, unfortunately, is most men and women, the bad ones. Most people do that just to see if they can get the coochie, and that's it, and then see how it goes from there. But good thing you have a brain and you don't give yourself away like that. All a guy can get now is some fucking early fans hoe or something. Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest problem in the world is people lie too much. That's why I don't have a girlfriend, because they lie to me all the time. I can't handle that. And being a psychic doesn't help because I know they're lying. So if you lie to me, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know without my psychic abilities anyway. I'm just gonna know when you lie. I just sense it. I know it. And if I prove you lie, then I'm definitely not talking to you no more. So it's pretty sad that people have to lie and ruin a friendship or a potential love relationship. People like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people just know when you lie, like it's just a thing. You don't have to be psychic really, but I was joking, but yeah. But you can just tell when somebody's lying. And then when you get a red flag, like how you said he said you're the love of his life after a month, like, oh, that shit's just to see if you're dumb enough. That's what they do. See, dumb people think, let me find somebody as dumb as me. So when that dumb person finds a smart person, the smart person is like, what the fuck am I doing with this idiot? Bye. So yeah, makes sense. Unfortunately, there's a lot of idiots out there. And guys do it all the time. Guys are like, hey, beautiful, how you doing? Let me get your digits. Are you single? Oh my God, you're so beautiful. You look like a Sprite bottle. Guys make me laugh and they come up with these stupid lyrics. And some women are so dumb and gullible. They're like, oh my God, you're so nice. You know what I mean, Maria? Fuck. I'm sure you women have heard it all. Because you all fine as hell. So, you be getting them guys come up to you, hey, baby, come exercise my digits. Hey, baby, you're so beautiful. You shine brighter than the sun. Hey, beautiful, you shine brighter than the sun. Oh yeah, definitely. That job will definitely get you to see, you know, real and fake. That's for sure. Hey, Maria. Where you been all my life? Holla at me. I have too much respect for like women. If I know you're a hoe, then I'm gonna treat you like one. But if I like first meet you, the first thing I'm gonna ask you if you're single. 'Cause if you're not single, I'm not even gonna even say much. I'll be like, hi, how you doing? Whatever. I don't even want to be your friend. No thanks. I don't even want your phone. I don't want nothing to do. I don't want your husband come looking for me. I don't want your boyfriend come beat me the fuck up or try to at least. So the first thing I ask is if you're single. And if you lie to me, then I'm gonna be in trouble. Don't try and use me to get rid of your man. That's a no-no. But hopefully I get an honest answer. Or the girl might lie to me because she don't want me. But that's one of the first questions I ask. So I make sure I'm not wasting my time. Because I'm not going to be like after a woman that is with somebody. But I know women that, they will like say, oh yeah, I have a boyfriend, but that doesn't matter. I'll still take your number. I'll still holler at you. I'll still talk to you. See that's a red flag because what if you saw me getting hollered at by a girl that looks better than you, right? And she comes hollers at me and you see it and we exchange phone numbers. You're gonna like it? Obviously not. So don't do it to me either. I'm talking about I don't got a boyfriend, but I'll be your friend. No, no. Yeah, if a guy's asking you for your number, he wants more than that. He just don't want to be your friend. And if a girl asks me for my number, and I already told her I have a girlfriend, that's a red flag too, because she wants to see if she can wreck your home or wreck your relationship. People like that, that's what they want to do. They want some coochie or they want some D. I wasn't born yesterday. My mom is not an elephant. You know? Hey, some people are fucking retarded like that. They'll do anything to get some coochie, man. They'll do anything. People do anything to get sex. It's actually pretty insulting and sad. It really is. Not my problem. It's not my problem. There's a lot of crazy ass people out there, man. It's pretty sad. Then if you go out with a woman nowadays that's divorced or broke up or had a bad relationship, you have to do extra work just to convince her you're not the same asshole that she just left. And I ain't got time to convince nobody. I need somebody that's already smart. I ain't got time to be playing no fucking let me see if you're the right guy after I've been through all this bullshit. I ain't no time for that shit. Hell no. Now my problem, you chose the wrong person. That ain't nothing to do with me. I just got your donation again, Philomena. Thanks. You can ask your question when you're ready. But yeah, that's what usually happens. Sometimes with me, it's like I'll find a woman that's been like terrorized by somebody or got beat up by her man or had a bad divorce, and I'm like, what, woman? Leave me alone. Yeah, no time for that shit. I ain't gonna be proving nothing to you. Just look at my record. I ain't beat nobody. I ain't done none of that shit. So that should tell you right there. I ain't gonna sit here and prove to you that I'm your knight in shining armor. Fuck you think this is, woman? You better get to know me. If not, oh well. All right, let's check for them here. Well, this person, Maury, I guess that's their name. It looks like this person is like might be shy, or they might be like kind of mm, diligent to proceed. They might be hesitant, indecisive. They're trying. I know they asked you out on a date, but they're like probably I wouldn't say scared, but they're like kind of hesitant that you're gonna accept the date. So they're very much contemplating because they've got like some bad luck and some like sequences that happen in their life and circles that that they have to like they have bad faith, like they don't think that anything's gonna work for them. I also feel like this person's like trying to go out on a date so they can forget about the past person, like mentally drained, and they're like, looks like this person doesn't really hang out around a lot of people. They try and like stay away in solitude and trying to like, stay away from people around them and try and get their life back. I didn't get too much good things here, Philomena. I feel like their intentions is to see how it goes and to test you out, maybe to see if you're good for them or even if you're going to accept the date. Um, that's what I'm getting. But this person might be shy and they might be like very indecisive. They're not sure if they're making a good decision, and their choices doesn't look that they take a lot of may make a lot of bad choices and take a lot of risks. This person, Maury, I would say they got a lot of outside influences making them contemplate their life. So even though they stay to themselves, they still got some issues here with like past and people and things like that. They're also fighting with their own mind, like they're all over the place. I feel like this person is like can have tendencies of jealousy and can be standoffish as well. So their intentions are to try and get you to go on a date, but I don't feel like they're very, you know, interested in having like a relationship. That's what I'm getting. I believe he asked you on a date just to see if you would say yes. It was like a challenge to himself. Like I wonder if this girl's gonna would go on a date with me. So if you say yes, he might be a little indecisive on where and how he's gonna deal with it, or he might be shy. Or if he doesn't go on a date, he probably won't even like holler at you to go. But he was just probably testing to see if he can actually get you to go with him. But his intentions aren't very clear. It's very indecisive intentions. Indecisive intentions and hesitance. A lot of like, indecisive shit. Like he's not sure himself what he's doing, unfortunately. So yeah, Maury looks a little lost in the matrix there. So nice and cool tonight. You can feel like the breeze coming in. So nice. So nice not to have my AC on anymore. Like natural air. Natural air is so nice. Hey Maria, are you taking any of your baked goods to your job so everybody can sample them? You should take some of those baked goods to work and sell them to them. Sell some like muffins in the morning or something. Ask your boss if it's okay. Oh, cool. That's nice. I was thinking about that the other day. Like if you actually do that. Oh, cool. See, you're ahead of the game. You're a smart little muffin. You made flyers. Cool. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, at least you're doing, something. Hey, Marley, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? Yeah, take it one step at a time, Maria. You'll be fine. But I meant to ask you that, like, to see if you was taking like people to sample and stuff. Hey, yeah, exactly. You have to. Yeah, people are always looking for like that type of stuff. like especially in the mornings and shit, you know. And also, like, I mean, I don't want to, if you don't want I'll give you some any suggestions. Like on your way to work, if there's like a gas station or like a place like a convenience store that sells like people's stuff, you can say, "Hey, look, I sell muffins and baked goods and shit. If you guys are interested, I'll drop off like 10. I'll give it to you for this price, and you can sell it for that price. Let me know." Blah blah blah. That's how people do it here, which I'm sure people do it there too. Because when you go to like a gas station, like you go inside to pay, and it's got like all those nice goodies everywhere. That all comes from people. So if you can get in with somebody, that'd be nice. Even if you get a couple here, a couple there. If I was doing it, that's what I would do. Especially like small convenience stores that have like a little bit of stuff. They will always buy like things like that. Happy New Year, Antigone. How you doing? Well, yeah, you have to give them like a sample. So what I would do is I would give like two or three as a sample, and if they like them, then you sell them. Sometimes you gotta like you might have to put like an ingredients like sticker on it. Some people can't like eat certain things and all that shit. There's weirdos that like gluten free and you know want to know exactly what's in there. And did you use green flour or white flour or yellow flour, or did you put this in there? Did you put non-fat milk in there? Like idiots that are like always trying to like make a muffin like a poison thing or something. Yeah, exactly, Marley. Yeah, you can order all those things. You can even make that shit and print it. You can make that shit right on your computer, and then you just print it on like the certain paper that you get, like the sticky things. You make that shit right at home. Yeah, little handheld ones. Yeah, bang boom, all done. See that? Good to go. Yeah. All right. Take care. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you have a computer printer, you're good to go. You're gonna waste some money on like paper and stickers and then printing, ink and shit like that, but it's not that bad. It'll last a long time. Okay, cool. Oh, that's good, Maria. I'm glad it's working out for you. You deserve it. You deserve the good luck and all that stuff. And I'm sure it tastes good. I can tell you know what you're doing because you're a Maria. A lot of Marias know how to cook. If you're a Maria, Marias know how to cook. It's in Maria's blood. You know? I swear all Marias are good at cooking. At least the Marias I know. You know? Oh, the Portuguese Marias, they're good. I don't know one Portuguese Maria that ain't good at cooking. Hey, Maria, you have something nice for me? Yes, I fixed nice for you. They don't call me Maria for nothing. Portuguese Marias here, they make me laugh. When they talk like broken English and shit, fuck, they make me holler. They're like, hey, Maria, you have some nice food? You make nice cookies? Yes, I fix for you. They say, I fix for you. Yes, I fix for you, my friend. I fix nice, tastes very good. I'm like, woman, shut up and bake this stuff. Let's go. Who the fuck is outside my yard? Fuck is this? Somebody wants to get fucked off. Who the fuck? There's like a car like next to my driveway, and they're like playing music all loud and shit, like some fucking jazz shit. You must want me to come outside and slap the shit out of you. You better turn that shit off. It's fucking after midnight here. Fucking program you on. I'm gonna get slapped. Come around here making no damn noise. People got a lot of nerve coming around somebody's neighborhood playing music all loud and shit. Fucking thing this is. Get your ass slapped up. Right, they're gone. Cool. I ain't gotta slap nobody. Cool. Okay. I don't cook really good, and I make some Mexican rice and beans. I don't know why I posted don't. It's that spell check. Well, I cook really good, but the only thing I bake is like cookie brownies and like shit like that. But I don't make no muffins. I don't know how to do all that stuff. I'm sure if I learned, I'll be good at it, but I'm not really into that. My mom does all that stuff. My mom's the best. Like, yeah, I meant you say I do cook really good. Yeah, I know you do. I know you be cooking them tamales and shit. Yeah, yeah. See, you love bake. I don't really like baking like that. My sister and my mom, they love baking, but not me. I don't really like baking shit like that. I like making food. I like cooking up. I like making mac and cheese and rice, stir fried rice and shit like that, and cutting up all these vegetables and making a real meal. I like cooking meals and shit, like dinners and stuff like that. Like when I went to my parents' house on Wednesday, actually, well, yeah, Wednesday was yesterday. Yeah, when I went on New Year's Day, I ate roast chicken, potatoes, and stuff, and then mac and cheese. Because my mom had like a chicken, and she made it for me and my dad and her. So she gave me some leftovers, but I didn't eat it yesterday. I ate it. I didn't eat it last night. I ate it today for lunch. But what I did is I'm not going to eat the same thing. What I do is I chopped up the chicken in little pieces, and I added I scrambled 2 eggs, and I made a chicken omelet. And in the chicken omelet, I put a piece of like the Portuguese sausage in there, like chop that up too. So it was a Portuguese sausage, the chicken, and an omelet. And then I took the two potatoes she gave me and I fried those in the pan as well to heat them up, and the stuffing and the mac and cheese. So I ate it as an omelet instead of eating it by itself with gravy. You see what I'm saying? So like I always do different shit. I rather make an omelet out of it. And that was my lunch. And then dinner I had wahoo. I had fish. I had fish nuggets and fries, salad, and then I gave my nephews the mac and cheese that my mom gave me, the leftover mac and cheese. So they were happy. Everybody's happy. We all ate good. Yeah, I wish I knew how to make tamales. I had tamales a few times from my Mexican friends. My cousin's married to a Mexican, and his mom is the Mexican lady. She made tamales for us back in the day. She was really good. She knows how to make all that Spanish rice and all that fucking nice Spanish shit. That was some good stuff. But they like spicy shit. I can't handle all that spicy stuff. But it was good though. I love tacos and shit like that. I love making tacos, but my tacos are a lot different from a Spanish person's one. I don't put no salsa in my tacos and all that hot sauce and shit. I don't use all that shit. I can't do that. You know what I do with my tacos? People laugh at me. I'll heat up the taco shell in the oven, right? I'll make the meat. I'll put onions in the meat and mushrooms in the meat with the meat. Right? I'll season it all up. And instead, because I can't eat salsa and like tomato sauce, because it just makes me get heartburn. I just can't eat it no more. It fucks with me. So instead of putting salsa or like any type of like sauce on it, I put mayonnaise in the taco. So I take like a knife and I smear the mayonnaise on the inside of the taco and I put the meat in there, and that's how I eat my tacos with mayonnaise. And I put cheese on it, obviously. I put cheese on top of it. Sometimes what I do is when I'm cooking the meat at the very end, because the meat's still hot, I add the cheese to it. I add cheddar cheese to it or mozzarella or both. And then the cheese is already melted, so I just scoop it right in the taco with the mayonnaise. And people are like, "What the fuck? Mayonnaise in a taco? That's gross." I'm like, "No way, but that shit's wow. You crazy? That's like having like a fucking a chip burger with mayo." I love mayonnaise. See, I can't eat nothing without it. Yeah, whatever my heart desires. You know. Hey, it tastes good. My nephew eats it like that too. He goes, "Yeah, Uncle Mark, yeah, that fucking mayonnaise. That's what's up. Put the mayonnaise on. I don't want that red shit." I'm like, "Yeah, I can't handle no." I love salsa, and I love like ragu sauce and all that, pizza sauce. I love it, but it gives me heartburn, so I can't have it. It never used to be like that for me, but now it is. And it's bad enough the tacos I eat are nacho cheese tacos or zesty ranch. So that's already like heartburn, ready to like ready to aggravate you. But if I can't eat the salsa, because when I used to eat tacos back in the day, I put salsa in there, like salsa, cheese, and onions and all that shit, man. What? Peppers and all that. I don't even eat green peppers anymore, or red peppers, or yellow or orange peppers. I hardly eat it because it fucks with my stomach. It's not the same anymore. See, I ate so much of that stuff when I was younger. It didn't affect me, but now it does that I'm older. It's fucked up, but it's just the way it is. I'm like my dad in those aspects with food. Like he can't eat fruit because it makes him like sick. Same thing with me. If I eat fruit, my face breaks out in a rash. So I don't eat fruit no more. I stopped eating it. Then I tried to like figure out what fruit was doing it, and it was every fruit that I ate, pretty much. And I was like, oh well, I'm just not gonna eat fruit no more. Damn it, fuck it. So now I don't eat fruit no more. Everybody's like, oh, you gotta eat different fruits. I'm like, well, I eat apple and it doesn't do anything to me. So that's the only fruit that I eat. that doesn't fuck up my face is apple. I'll eat an apple turnip, I'll eat an actual apple itself, and I'm fine. Because an apple probably doesn't have all that acid in it. See? Whereas oranges, pineapples, and all the other fruits I eat probably, fuck up my shit. Like, so yeah, apples are the only fruit that I really eat. Blueberries too, sometimes. Like I can eat a blueberry muffin and shit like that, and I won't get messed up or anything. It's weird. It's only certain fruits that do it, but I'm not gonna like go through you know, the whole fruit selection just to find out what does and doesn't. So I just stay away from most of it. Apple, I know, doesn't do anything, so that's the only one that I eat all the time. But yeah, it's life. There's a lot of people that can't eat strawberries, can't eat lobster, can't eat shellfish, and they get allergic to it. Some people get stung by a bee and almost die. They get allergic to it, they blow it all up and shit. There's people who have allergies and are allergic to things. Thank God I'm not. So all I know is I can't eat like tomatoes and tomato sauces and shit. Things like that. So it's life. Life changes. You can't eat certain things. It's just the way it is. I'm so happy that I can eat lobster and it not affect me. 'Cause that's like my favorite food is lobster and steak. If I can eat lobster and steak and it doesn't affect my body, I'm very happy. It's worth living. And potatoes. Those are the things that I love the most. It's potatoes, rice, mac and cheese, vegetables. I love vegetables. Fuck. I can eat vegetables every day, all day. I can eat vegetables just for fucking lunch or dinner. I love eggs. I eat eggs every day, guaranteed. If I don't eat eggs for lunch, I'll eat it for breakfast. If I don't even eat it at all, eat it for dinner. It just depends. I'm not a big fan of bread. Like I won't eat bread every day, but I'll probably eat like bread every other day or something like that. But I'm not one to like make a sandwich and eat bread every damn day. Like I'll eat a sandwich, but like every other day or something like that. I'm not very big on bread, and I don't eat bread with my meals like these weirdos do. I can't do that shit. The only time I eat bread with meals is like garlic bread. Eat that with like lasagna or spaghetti or something like that. You know? Yeah, I'm not that big on strawberries either. I'm not a strawberry fan. I like strawberries. I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna go to the store and go buy a package and bring it home and be like, oh my god. I'm not really like like addicted to any type of certain food where I have to have it all the time. Like I'm not addicted to food, or I don't really care to like. I don't desire like a certain food all the time. Like I have to have it, like or I crave it all the time. I like variety. Yeah, I love spaghetti too. I love noodles. I love eating noodles, like fried noodles and fried rice, and like having like mushrooms and onions, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, anything like that in my stir fry. Cabbage. I eat all of those things inside my with my noodles and stuff like that. Man, that shit's so good. Oh my god. But see, I don't eat spaghetti that much, and if I do, I eat spaghetti with Alfredo sauce because I can't have the tomato sauce. So I eat spaghetti with like chicken Alfredo or something like that, or chicken fettuccine with Alfredo sauce with the fettuccine and stuff. And noodles, I eat it with soy sauce with noodles. Baked mac and cheese, that's one of my specialties. I made that for Christmas. and the whole pan is gone the same day. Everybody ate it. Nobody complained about my mac and cheese. They know who makes it too. Me and my mom, we make the best macaroni and cheese. I had some today. I had some leftover mac and cheese from my mom, and I gave the rest to my nephew and my sister. My youngest nephew, he doesn't really care for mac and cheese like that. He likes it, but he's got to be in the mood for it. But what I do the next day sometimes, if I have mac and cheese and I have a little bit left, or not, not a little bit, but enough for like a portion to eat, I'll add a can of tuna fish to it and mix the tuna fish with the mac and cheese or chicken or whatever. I'll add a meat to it and just swirl it all around and eat it like that. Vegetables, I'll eat it all together. Like I'll swoosh it all up together. It doesn't matter to me. It's all going down the tube. Fuck it. So yeah, I do it like that sometimes. Sometimes I'll eat tuna fish with anything. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I do that sometimes. I feel like tacos tomorrow because I've been talking about it. I feel like going down the hill and go to the grocery store and get a package of meat, mushrooms, onions, fry it all up tomorrow. I have the tacos in my cupboard. I feel like making tacos tomorrow. That's what I'm craving. I'm craving tacos tomorrow. I think I might have tacos tomorrow. I'm going to tell my nephew. He'll be like, yeah, yeah. Sure, Uncle Mark, please, yes. Then I'll make some like burgers or something or hot dogs for my sister and my other nephew. They can eat something else or pizza. You know what else I like doing now is homemade pizza. I get this like panini breads and I put like a little bit of like pizza sauce on it, very little. I put bacon bits on there, mushrooms, onions, olives, pepperoni, and I'll put it inside the air fryer for like 4 minutes, and it makes the pizza like no problem. Fuck, it's nice. It comes out like super perfect. I don't really care for air fryer shit, but air fryer, like I use the air fryer to make a homemade pizza. Within 5 minutes, it's done, and it's like it's so good. I'm amazed on how that thing cooks food sometimes. So I can do that tomorrow too. You ate hot wings tonight? Oh yeah, I love that. I love hot wings. Do you use like a sauce? Do you eat it with a sauce? Like I eat mine with ranch dip. I dip the hot wings in the ranch dip and I eat it like that so it's not so hot. But you can't escape it though, but at least the ranch like kinda makes it taste like not so hot. I have to eat hot wings with ranch dip. It's so fucking good. Yeah, buffalo wings and ranch dip. Hell yeah. Yeah, you and I will have no problem eating together. You like the shit I like, you like the stuff, but we like the same foods. See that? If you and I went out to dinner or we made dinner one day, we'd never have a problem. Yeah, ranch with buttermilk, that's what I use, yeah. Yep, that's the one I like. Either one, but I like the one with I actually have the one with buttermilk here. That's the best one. That tastes even better. I'll be like, let's go, Maria. What we eating? Oh yeah? Yeah, fuck it, let's eat that. See? Good to go. One thing I can't stand is a person that's a vegan and they're gonna be like, I can't go out to dinner with you. You're eating a steak. Ew. Oh my god, the poor cow. I'll be like, shut up, bitch. Go eat a fucking carrot and shut up. I can't handle that shit. I can't be with a woman that's a vegan. Hell no. I already had like a really good friend. He turned into a vegan. He ain't a vegan no more. Because when he turned vegan, after like 4 or 5 years, he got sick. And I told him, I said, I tell you, dumbass, you gotta program your body to do that shit from jump. Your body ain't gonna just not accept meat. Your body needs meat, yo. Your body can't survive off of vegetables. You're fucking nuts. You need some meat in your life, bro. Come on, man. Oh yeah, I love bacon burgers with pepper jack cheese too. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't mind what cheese it is. I'll eat it with whatever. Pepper jack cheese, mozzarella cheese, provolone cheese. Whatever cheese I have at the time is getting slapped on there, no problem. To me, it don't make no difference. I'll use any cheese. I love all cheese, pretty much. Not all cheeses, but I use mozzarella, cheddar cheese, the mixed cheese, like Mexican cheese, where it's got like all four different cheeses or whatever it is. I like provolone cheese. I like all them damn. Portuguese cheese is the bomb too. That's just well. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a scone with Portuguese cheese for my breakfast. All right, let me get my ass to bed. It's 12:40 in the morning. I need to go fucking sleep. I'm over here yawning like crazy. Hey, Destiny, what's up, sweetie? You good? Yeah, it's already like 12:40 here. I'm over here yawning like crazy. If Maria wasn't on here keeping me company, I would have been gone. I'm over here I yawn like fucking 10 times already. But now that you're here, I'll give you a couple minutes. You're okay? That's good. What's the verdict on what's going on? Anything changed? Any good news? I've been good. I've been just working, relaxing, working, relaxing, trying to get my shit together, in and out of the weather, doing what I gotta do. We've been talking about food for the past like half an hour. Well, see, that probably happened for a reason. That's good. I'm glad you did that. Because sometimes it doesn't make sense, like. I hope your dad gets better though. I hope he's not bad. Hopefully he's gonna be okay. Yeah, that's more important. Just to deal with your own family. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Let the universe deal with it. Let God let go and let God is what I always say. Let go and let God deal with it. And because this is happening, it's probably telling you something. There's more important things to deal with. Sometimes I know it's difficult to understand. Right, exactly. And if you do that, then you're fine. Because that I've been fighting that shit for the past 2 years. How many times do I come on here and I tell everybody, I want to beat the shit out of my brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law, for what he says about me and my sister and my nephews and how he treats us. But I know if I beat the fuck out of him, I'm gonna go to jail, or I'm gonna get a bad name or a bad, record. It's gonna make me look bad, make me look violent. You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes you just gotta let God deal with it. And then we always hear of like bad shit about him. And then I say, see, he's got a fucked up life. So why worry about a good? Fuck him. That's all. Let me hear bad shit about him. We say, see, we ain't even gotta do nothing to him. He fucks his own life up. God don't like ugly. And if you're waking up to an ugly ass, dirty hoe like he is every damn morning, then I wouldn't want that life. That's for sure. My dog looks better than her. Fuck. My dog's so cute. He looks better than his fucking girlfriend. Holy shit. And then my friend's mom told me that he looks like shit. I'm like, yeah, because he smokes and drinks all fucking day. What? How is he gonna look good doing that shit? So see, you just gotta like, you gotta understand, like sometimes that's what you have to do. Even though it hurts so much to like let it go, because you want like some type of closure or revenge, or sometimes it's just best to leave it alone. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah. And that's what the cards were always saying, was to leave it alone. It's not gonna happen. When you try and fight something that see, you know what, Destiny, I know maybe you don't want to hear this, but sometimes it's like karma for us. It's karma for you. Even though you're a good person, sometimes we have to be like, we have to have some type of karma too. It becomes like it's like a test karma, it's not because you're a bad person, you know. It's just that sometimes bad things happen to good people to change uh, um, something in their life, or to put a challenge forth to you, you know, because not everything is gonna go good all the time. It's impossible. It's not gonna go good all the time. Nothing's perfect. Perfect. Even you can be the most decent person in the world. It don't matter. Jesus was a great person. They killed him because of his beliefs. See what I'm saying? So if he didn't have a chance, not do we, because there's free will. And unfortunately, it's fucked up, but sometimes you got to take that loss to get a gain. That's how you got to look at it. Exactly. Yep. Maybe it was like, well, I'll be slaying them quotes, you know what I'm saying? I'll be teaching the younger people, what's going on. Slay Queen. Slay. Me and my nephew was saying that shit today. We was laughing like crazy. And here you are. Um, but yeah, it's I'm glad, yeah, it is. I'm glad you decided not to deal with it, because I was worried about you guys. I was like, I kept getting no, and I'm sure you guys wanted to hear yeah, hell yeah, but I stick with what spirit tells me. So, I'm not gonna sit there and lie to anybody, but well, there you go. We've been talking about food all this time. That's probably why you came in. Well, no is an answer that a lot of people don't like to hear, but sometimes it is the answer. No answer is the answer. You know. Yeah, no problem. I don't want nobody in here to go through anything bad. That's why sometimes I wish I can give like the perfect news or the perfect reading, but it doesn't come out that way sometimes. It's just a lot of it's fucked up, but you wouldn't ask if it wasn't. So it's life, you know. Yeah, the truth is always needed, but the truth can set you free. Sometimes you have to know the truth to say fuck it and just leave it alone. Because not everything needs a resolution. Not everything can be resolved. Not everything's gonna like, you can't always get your way. Sometimes like God says, look, this is just a test to see if you like believe in me or you believe in the devil, like, or you believe in an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, or you believe in getting back at somebody, or you believe in like doing something so you can gain. And then sometimes you just say, you know what? That's what I use my example in my life as an example. There's many nights I came on here and I told you guys I want to completely beat the shit out of my ex brother-in-law. And that's why I pray to God that I don't see him. Because if I see him somewhere next to me where I can grab him, I'm afraid like that of my emotions, that when I see him, I'm knocking him the fuck out. But he won't say nothing to me because he's scared of me. But he's provoked me for a whole 2 years now. And I made sure that I let God deal with the whole thing. And I had to like really um, you know, manipulate my mind to saying, hey Mark, look, leave him the fuck alone. Don't say nothing to him. Don't touch him. Leave him alone. Don't even think about him. Don't even like find out anything about him. Just leave him alone. Act like he's like a piece of shit on the wall. And that's what I did. It was very hard for me to do, but I just kept saying to myself, what are you gonna get out of it? Nothing. You're gonna get a jail sentence, or you're gonna get a bad name or a bad record. A violent record is not good. You know. Yeah, exactly. It took a lot for me. I'm honestly, I'm proud of myself, and I don't really glaze myself. You know, I do it in a joking way, but I don't really give myself credit, but I take all the credit for my my uh my mind, to put my mind at ease and say, you know what, leave him alone. Let him run his mouth. Let him lie about you. Let him talk shit. When you see him, just act like he's nothing. And that's what I've done for 2 years. I just leave it alone because I don't really give a shit. I have everything I want. And that's why I feel like God's blessed me more, because he's like, you passed the test, bro. Good job. You beat the devil. Because I used to tell everybody he was the devil in living flesh. And he is. Yeah, exactly. So let's just say now we passed the test, And that's why I say what I say on here, to try and motivate you guys to do the same. But see, some people just, and my sister, she was very vengeful. She wanted to like get him back for everything. And I said, look, that's not the way. Oh, but it's unfair. It's not, women get all fucking mad, right? Because the man, disrespecting them, and women think that they have to get back at the guy all the time. Leave that guy alone. Fuck that guy. I know it's hard to say and hard to do, but sometimes, and then now that she hears all these bad things about him, she starts laughing. And I was like, see, I told you. How many times did I tell you, leave him alone? Don't go after him. Leave him. Just let him live his fucking life. He's gonna be miserable. He's never gonna have a woman like you. He's never gonna have a house like this. His life is fucked. He's a piece of shit. Leave him. And then every month somebody would tell her something, and she'll come home laughing to me, or she'll send me a voice note. Even that's like, at least she gets a kick out of it. But even still, like, it's I personally believe it's okay to laugh at someone's misfortune, especially if they did something bad to you. So you can laugh at them. Who cares? As long as you're not doing something to them, that's the worst part. Like trying to go back and forth. Like that's the dumbest thing you can do. So I learned that over this past 2 years. I learned self-control, and I learned like leaving, to like let God deal with everything, let spirit deal with everything. And I had to convince myself and my sister and my nephews and my family to like stay away from, like, don't even entertain that guy, don't even listen to him. If because I told my friend the other day, as he asked me how it was going, and I said to him, look, at the end of the day, We are happy without him in our lives. And that's the biggest thing, is he's no longer around here. He no longer lives in this house. He's no longer a part of our family, and we ain't got to deal with him ever again. So that right there is a true blessing. So if I have that, why am I going to jeopardize it when he says something to try and make me look guilty? Because when a guilty person plays victim and makes you react to the lies, then you are suspect to be guilty of those lies because you're reacting to the lies. See, because the average person is going to say, well, for him to slap the shit out of him when he said that Mark did this and Mark, it's got to be true, because only a person will slap somebody, majority of the time for like lying on them, one, or they're saying they're exposing them and they're gonna go slap them. So it's a 50-50 thing. But 60% of the people that hear it might believe it and call you like, a liar, because, or say, yeah, that's why you beat him up, because he was exposing you. So he looks like, the truth. And then 40% might say, no, 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 Mark is the truth. And oh no, but Mark beat the shit out of him and, punched him on, took his fucking teeth out of his mouth and went to jail. He was trying to shut him up because he was exposing him. That's how people are going to look at it. But if you don't react at all, silence becomes better than bullshit. Because why react to a lie if it's a lie? And if it's the truth, you should still keep quiet, because it's none of nobody's business. He's just going out there saying shit about you and whatever. It don't matter. So I had to like really wake up and realize that, hey, if I react to this guy, it's gonna make me look guilty. It's gonna make me look like, an ass, or make me look vengeful. It's gonna just make me look weird. It's gonna make me look bad. Period. No matter what I do. So if I don't react, then people are gonna say, yeah, Mark ain't paying that guy no mind. He's running his mouth. Mark don't give a shit about him. Look, Mark's happy as shit, enjoying himself. Why should I have to worry about what this guy's saying about me? Because all these years you've been telling everybody how great I am. And then you get a divorce and now I'm a piece of shit now. So people are looking at him like, whatever, bro. You're just salty, And that's it. So why should I worry? That's why sometimes in life, you just gotta say, you take the loss and you just keep going. And you make sure you don't ever get yourself into that predicament again. And maybe in your case, Destiny, Spirit was trying to get you away from that dentist. They were trying to get you away from the corruption. So because you didn't maybe think it wasn't corrupted, then that was their way of saying, okay, you can't go here no more. And if you do go to somebody else, make sure that they meet your criteria. You see what I'm saying? If that's the right word. But yeah. You see what I mean? Like sometimes Spirit makes you fall before you rise again, or they say we can't get to you, so we have to make something happen first. That's how it works. There's no other explanation. Exactly. So that's why those things happen. That shit all happens for a reason. It happens to like improve your life. Sometimes you got to take an L, or you have to get sick, or you have to get fucked up because maybe we weren't paying attention the whole time, or maybe we just had to, you picked the wrong person or the situation, or you picked the wrong job, you picked the wrong dentist, you picked the wrong life partner, or a girlfriend or boyfriend, or you picked the wrong something, and you get fucked. And that's just a way of life. There's never gonna be a perfect pick and a perfect situation. So when we go through these things, the most important thing is to learn from it. We have to learn from those bullshit things that happen to us. So now you know to never go to them anymore. And if you do go to a new one, you got to make sure you indirectly like make your case known. Like, look, I suffered this from one of you motherfuckers, and don't think you're gonna do this shit to me again. Yeah. So that's what happens. You have to be very careful. But the main thing, Destiny, is you're healthier and you're better now, and you can now take care of your dad. And guess what? There's always something. There's always going to be something. There's never a free, wonderful, month or that goes by with no problems. It's impossible. And as you get older, you're going to see that life is just the way it is. It's going to be bad, good, mediocre, maybe, yes, no, and great, wonderful, and tragic. It's all there. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no perfect life. But I pray for it every day, on midnight, on Tuesday, on midnight when it was the New Year got brought in, the first thing I did was pray. I prayed right in this chair. Closed my eyes, I prayed, I just basically asked Spirit and God to like make sure that I have a good year again. And I said, a whole year went by where I didn't even have to go to a doctor or a hospital. You know how fucking blessed that is? I pray for that shit every day. I pray to stay away from doctors and hospitals every fucking day. I didn't even want to go near them. And the whole 2024 went by without me even looking or seeing or going to a hospital or a doctor. How many people can say that? Not too many. But the power of prayer can make you not go there. You see? And the power of what you put in your fucking body, too. So that to me is the biggest blessing when a year goes by. If I can say I never went to a doctor and I never went to a hospital in a whole year, that's a miracle to me. And that's exactly what I did. That's the first thing I said. Thank you, God, for not letting me go to a corrupt doctor, a fucked up doctor, or a hospital. Thank you so much for not allowing me to go to those fucking places. Thank you, Jesus. And I said, thank you. Please let this year be the same way. That's all I ask. You can bring me all these other fucking bullshit problems. Just don't put me around those places. That's all I ask. And that's not much to ask. Yeah. I mean, I could be a lot healthier, but at my age, it's always a risk, of getting, sick and shit like that and having bad things happen. But I'm very cautious and I pray every day for that, that's one thing I pretty much pray and beg Spirit to do for me is I have like this thing where I can't handle hospitals and doctors and shit. I don't want nobody fucking touching me. I don't want nobody operating on fucking me. I don't want to even go see a damn doctor. I don't want no medicine. I don't want no pills. I don't want no fucking needles. That shit don't play. I don't want none of that shit. Because to me, like Spirit can be my doctor. God can be my insurance. God can be my hospital. Spirit can be my doctor. When I need help, I just ask them and they spiritually heal me or do whatever they have to do to me. They're my pill. They're my needle. They're my fucking everything. So that's how I live my life. And ever since I've lived my life like that, I don't have those health problems. But you really have to pray. And you really have to believe that they help you. So, and that's why I thank them first and pray to them and thank them again. That's it. I'm not expecting them to give me miracles and to keep me healthy 24/7. I have to do my part too. So I just, pretty much, and I say it, I beg them to keep me away from those places and give me other problems. You can give me any other problems but that. So, and they do that. They give me other problems to make the sacrifice for not going to a doctor and a hospital. So, and I tell them that's cool. You can give me this bullshit to do. I don't care. You can aggravate me in this way. If that's the karma you want to bring me anything else but that. Please, Jesus. And they must be laughing at me like, all right. We'll keep your ass away from those places, you wuss. But we're gonna give you some of these problems here. Take some of them, boy. Then I say thanks. I appreciate you guys for helping me. So yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we can catch up, but I need to get out of here. I need to go get in my bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I hope your dad feels better. Please pray for him because I'm sure he doesn't pray like that. I don't think he does. I'm not trying to judge him or anything, but if he were to pray, that would be nice. But I'll pray. I'll put in a prayer for him. I don't know him, but I'll put in a prayer for him because I know, I know you and your mom, and I love you guys, and I want you guys to be stress free. So, I know Spirit will help you guys, and I know you guys will help him recover. I know he'll be okay. Believe he will be, and he will be. That's all. Just pray for him. That's all. Sometimes people are stubborn, or sometimes, people get sick, and we just have to pray for them and make sure they're okay. All right, Destiny, take care, sweetheart. Good seeing you. Say hello to mom. And remember, the universe has got your back. Spirit's got your back. Everybody in spirit has your back. Maria, I see you tomorrow. Take care. I love you guys. Bye.